Tren de Aragua, the gang that turned a prison into an empire. If someone told you that one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in South America was born inside a prison, you might think it's just another crime movie. But this story is real. It is the story of Tren de Aragua, a gang that grew from a prison in Venezuela into a criminal network that spread across several countries. The story begins in Venezuela, where years of economic crisis and political instability weakened many government institutions, including the prison system. Overcrowded prisons and a lack of security allowed powerful inmates to take control. Instead of prison guards running the facilities, gang leaders began making the rules. The most famous of these prisons was Tocorón Prison, located in the state of Aragua. This prison became the headquarters of Tren de Aragua. Reports claimed that the prison contained restaurants, bars, a swimming pool, sports facilities, and even a small zoo. While ordinary prisons are designed to isolate criminals, Tocorón became a place where gang leaders lived with surprising freedom. The name Tren de Aragua is believed to have originated from workers connected to a railway project in the state of Aragua. Over time, the group evolved into a well-organized criminal organization. Instead of operating like a street gang, it developed a hierarchy with leaders, recruiters, financial managers, and armed members responsible for carrying out different operations. As Venezuela's economic crisis worsened, millions of people left the country searching for better opportunities. Authorities say the gang took advantage of this migration by targeting vulnerable people. Investigators linked the organization to crimes such as extortion, kidnapping, human trafficking, drug trafficking, robbery, and contract killings. The organization quickly expanded beyond Venezuela. Police investigations reported the presence of gang members in Colombia, Peru, Chile, Ecuador, Brazil, and other countries. In each location, authorities accused the group of using violence and intimidation to establish control over criminal activities. One of the reasons the gang became so dangerous was its ability to adapt. If one illegal business became difficult, it quickly shifted to another. Instead of relying only on drug trafficking, it earned money through extortion, smuggling, human trafficking, and other organized crimes. This made it more resilient than many traditional gangs. Everything changed in September 2023, when Venezuelan authorities launched one of the largest prison operations in the country's history. Thousands of soldiers and police officers entered Tocorón Prison to regain control. During the operation, security forces seized weapons, ammunition, tunnels, and other equipment reportedly used by the gang. However, one major question remained unanswered. The group's alleged leader was no longer inside the prison when authorities arrived. His disappearance fueled speculation that he had escaped before the raid, although the exact circumstances remain unclear. Even after the prison operation, investigations continued across Latin America. Several countries increased border security, arrested suspected members, and worked together to disrupt the gang's activities. Despite these efforts, experts believe that dismantling an international criminal organization is far more difficult than shutting down a single prison. The rise of Tren de Aragua is a reminder of what can happen when government institutions lose control. A prison that was meant to contain dangerous criminals instead became the birthplace of an international criminal network. Weak institutions, economic hardship, and organized crime combined to create a problem that eventually crossed national borders. Today, authorities throughout the Americas continue investigating the group's activities. While many members have been arrested, law enforcement agencies believe that parts of the organization still operate in different countries. Whether Tren de Aragua can be completely dismantled remains uncertain, but its story has already become one of the most remarkable examples of how organized crime can grow when institutions fail. Behind every investigation and every headline are real victims: families threatened by extortion, migrants exploited during desperate journeys, and communities affected by violence. Their experiences serve as a reminder that organized crime is never just about money or power. It leaves lasting consequences for countless innocent people. The story of Tren de Aragua is more than the history of a gang. It is a warning about how quickly organized crime can expand when opportunity, corruption, and instability come together. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this documentary and want more true crime stories based on real events, don't forget to subscribe and